everyone. I'm glad to be able to join you today. I am the CEO and owner of Enriching Spaces. We are we partner with Herman Miller and OFS Brands and Interface, a lot of commercial products. So we do the design, project management, and installation for lots of corporations here locally in Cincinnati, as well as regionally and nationally. And I've been a Red Ribbon professional since before Red Ribbon, a long time anyway, and have done some teaching and so forth, but I really integrate the concepts of Feng Shui with my other studies of biophilia, environmental psychology, sacred geometry, I Ching, Tao Te Ching, number of different studies. And the thought that I wanted to bring is what I consider most important today. I've been coming to our office every day, but just this week, my employees are starting to stagger in. So I'm in my office, so I'm not, I can take my mask off. We're trying to integrate these first phase philosophies. I would say that what we do here at Enriching Spaces, by prioritizing not only a view of nature, but the opportunity to walk outside, very mindful creation of an exterior landscape, very mindful consideration of what it looks like as we take a view out of each window and how we make all the windows available for the greater good of our organization. That not only the influence of the 5 elements, just really tactically. Now in design, we bring those elements into our environment too, and we try to balance them and use them according to Feng Shui principles. But there's no substitute for actual nature. Not only do we now statistically and by research know that people heal faster when they have a view of nature, that they can think more clearly, that it provides not only blood pressure reduction, but anxiety reduction. And as it becomes more and more stressful in our corporate environment, I think it's the most significant thing we can do as employers or for ourselves is to remember that and avail ourselves of that. Currently, we are in the last segment of going for our well building certification. I don't know if any of you are familiar with well building, but here in Cincinnati, we're going for platinum. We're supposed to be tested this month, but the virus has delayed that a little bit. But many of the concepts that I understand from Feng Shui are very relevant to that more holistic approach to the human being in the workplace. So glad to join you today. This is one of my more interesting Zoom turbo meeting, Microsoft Office meetings. It's a new world we're in where I just feel like I'm moving from monitor to monitor. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. I'm Laurie Pawli from the Feng Shui School of Chicago and the Feng Shui School of Florida, which are both gold level schools through the International Feng Shui Guild. I'm also a Red Ribbon professional, and I've been a certified consultant for about 20 years. I love Feng Shui. It is my total passion. So today, we're talking about health, and one of the things that in my Feng Shui practice, I love to incorporate things that people have around their house and that are subtle and frugal. So as we talk about the health area, which is the center of your home, the color is golds or yellows. The shape is square. This is in BTB Feng Shui. And the number that's associated with that is the number 5. So what do most of us have around our house that is square and yellow? Aha! It is the Post-it note. So I have a tip that is so easy and so practical that we can all use. You'll take 5 Post-it notes, which is activating the number of the health area, and you will put them in a position of the square. So we have squares that are in the square. On each of these Post-it notes, I want you to write an intention that applies to your health. And it could be something as easy as my body feels energized, or My mind is calm. Anything that you need to do to cope with the situation at hand right at this time. Write those down, a different intention on each Post-it note, and then you can cover it up with a painting. So nobody has to know that it's there except for you. That's my tip for health for you. I hope all of you remain happy and healthy, and remember, design with energy. Thanks so much.
Hi, my name's Linda Bischoff, and I'm with Avalon Lane Studio. I'm a Red Ribbon certified Feng Shui practitioner specializing in classical Feng Shui. In addition to a diploma in interior design, I've studied ergonomics and biophilia, and I have over 30 years experience in the office interiors industry. I'm a member of ARIDO, the Association of Registered Interior Designers of Ontario, and I'm currently working towards my WELL AP and PMP certifications. As we continue to work at home, and some of us will continue to work from home in the foreseeable future, this is a great time to refocus the energy in your home to create supportive environments for yourself and whatever co-workers might occupy that space with you as well. One of the simplest and one of my most favorite ways to do this is by utilizing the Mingwa. Literally translated, this means life balance. So in addition to the energy within our spaces, each of us has our own personal chi. Once you understand your best health direction and your best wealth direction, you can position yourself to be facing appropriate directions to activate these energies. As an example, I have a client who faces her wealth direction when she's working on an important project, when she's in a meeting or on a Zoom call, or when she's in negotiations with her children. Now, this should never be done in isolation and should be done in conjunction with other Feng Shui principles. For example, by setting up your office in the wealth area of your home, you're adding support to that energy. As well, you should never sit with your back to the Grand Duke, so it's important to know where he's sitting. So all you need to know to do this is have an understanding of the Mingwa and a compass. Then you'll be positioned to be able to do this and focus your energy on pretty much any space you occupy. Stay safe, everyone.
Hi everyone, I'm Lisa Lawn. I'm an essential Feng Shui practitioner, author, and trainer from New Hampshire. And I specialize in helping people create a peaceful, harmonious outer physical environment with Feng Shui decluttering and home staging. And then I help them create a peaceful interior inside with meditation, yoga, and mindfulness. And so my tip is all about creating peace and harmony in your outer environment and bringing that energy inside yourself too. And I know a lot of us are trying to change habits at this time. And so I want your home to become your own oasis and your own personal recharging station. So maybe a tip could be to create a meditation area, or create a space for your yoga mat, or maybe you're trying to exercise more, so putting your sneakers and your exercise clothes at the front of your closet. We're also trying to create healthy meals, and a lot of us are experimenting and being creative in the kitchen. So maybe clearing your counters and doing a little bit of decluttering and organizing in your kitchen will go a long way to supporting those healthy meals. And finally, I encourage you all to be mindful of the energy that you're bringing into your home every day by what you're consuming through the media. I know it's a stressful time, and if you're feeling bombarded or stressed out by everything coming in, take some breaks. Go outside, be in the sunshine, and reset yourself. It's okay to put boundaries around your social media and all of your consumption of electronics. So again, my name is Lisa Law. I'd love to support you on your Feng Shui journey. I'm offering both FaceTime and Skype and Zoom classes, consultations, and coaching. So take care, everybody, and namaste.
I'm Kathryn Wilking of Feng Shui Designs. I'm an author, a home stager, and a Feng Shui consultant. I'm living in the Barrie, Toronto area here in Canada. And I preach stress less by trying to get your space working for you. I do home visits. More recently through video, I like to look at one room at a time. So I developed a one-room rescue. And so what you can do here is you can help make sense of your space just one room at a time. So setting up your space, finding the supports around you, and of course, work on your own money magnet, and your business plan will help as well too. But just as any room needs a balance and a function, today's topic we're talking about is health also needs a balance in your lifestyle. Not only balancing out your work and playtime, but your productivity and rest, and your mental and physical health. So in Feng Shui, we have this thing to say, well, it's the things you can see and the things you can't see, but this all works into your mental health. Things you can see and things you can't see. So balancing the physical balance in physical environment and your super duper important. So setting up your space goes to a long way to keep that balance. And what I do is I refer to the 5-element chart. Now, some of you ladies have already mentioned this. I love the 5 elements. I can talk for an hour about the 5 elements because it fits in every aspect of life, seasonally, personal growth. It has a color, it has a number. It's just so much important to have the balance in your life. So any of my other clients' projects here, I make sure that they have them with their supports around as well too. We've talked about pictures on the wall, we've talked about flowers, we've talked about air and breath and sleeping and everything here. And I really want to reinforce that I'm so pleased to be part of this International Feng Shui Guild. So finding the balance in life is my particular tip, using the 5 elements. So please go and study those with your local practitioner. But you can do this without guilt, without regret, and go forward in life with confidence. So I'm Kathryn Wilking. I'm wishing you a stress-free lifestyle through Feng Shui.